You're listening to the Anxiety-Ridden Moms Club,
the podcast for moms who love their kids deeply and still feel anxious, exhausted, and overstimulated.
Here, we talk about the messy stuff, the thoughts we don't say out loud, the pressure to do it all, and the journey back to ourselves.
Progress over perfection, always.
Let's go. Welcome back to the Anxiety-Ridden Moms Club.
You mean Mom Club?
Today, it's the Mom Club.
And her kid.
And her kid. So, we've been at this podcast for a little over a year. And for a little over a year, Nora has begged me to be on the podcast. And it just so happens that my normal co-host that would be here is...
Gina.
Who? What's her name?
Gina. Did you forget her name?
Gina. Gina's on her deathbed. So send some prayers for Gina to get better soon. She's not really on her deathbed. She just has a bad virus. So hopefully she makes full recovery and she's back here with us next week. But in the meantime, I have one of my favorite humans here with us. And she's been wanting to do this podcast for a long time. What?
The second choice.
Second kid, second choice. There you go. So first, we're going to do a little get to know Nora session here. So Nora, tell us a little bit, or tell everyone who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Nora. I just turned 11, and I'm going into 6th grade. And this year kind of sucked.
Why? Why'd this year suck?
People, everyone, work. I don't know.
Okay, tell us, if you could eat one food forever, what would it be?
Probably. Okay, so I'd get like an everything salad, and then if I didn't want it that day, I could just pick it off and not eat it. So I'd still get like a different variety of foods.
Okay.
But it'd still be like a salad, like a different salad every day. Cause I just pick what I don't want off.
That's fair. That's fair. Get like a Cobb salad, and one day you have bacon, and one day, and she keeps kicking the desk.
Oh, no.
That's no fun. So if we could not do that.
Get to the question.
Okay, back to the question. What's something mom always says?
Can I cuss?
Sure.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, great. Great. What's the funniest thing I do?
Probably that whenever you're working, you can only see like here, basically her shirt. And so she will have the most professional shirt on, like Gucci, Chanel, and then she'll be wearing ice cream pants. And we can just see her. And then whenever I'm walking in and she'll be on a call, she'll be like,
well, in full transparency, I'll say, or, I'm at my
she'll
computer.
like write it down on a newspaper and she'll like hold it up. She'll be like,
I mean, they should be able to see that, right? They should be able to see that I'm on a call.
well, yeah, I see. Don't listen.
If you were the parent one day, you're the parent for one day, what's the first rule you'd make? If we were having a yes day, what would that look like?
Probably get in an airplane. No, go to the American Girl doll store. You have to buy me everything I see. Everything.
And we're doing that for Nora. So Nora just turned 11, and we are taking our first trip to, I don't know what she's doing.
Chicago.
We're taking our first trip to Chicago in a few weeks. So that'll be fun.
Ask the question.
I will ask the
You
question.
just keep staring.
No, what I wanted to talk about, and I'm glad that you're here, because Gina and I's next episode, we're going to dive into Toy Story 5, because we went to see Toy Story 5. What's your favorite candy to take to the movies?
Sour Patch Kids and M&M. Best ones.
Sour Patch Kids and
But
M&Ms.
They only taste good if you sneak them in your purse. And, like, they know you're sneaking it in, but they just don't care anymore. You know?
She's not wrong. We go to Walgreens. They have 3 for $5 box candy, and it's way cheaper than the movie theater. Is there anything wrong with saving $1? I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so.
But CVS candy sucks.
Yeah, we were not fans of the CVS candy
It was like
selection.
$6 for Sour Patch Kids. And I was like,
So, last week we went to see Toy Story 5, which so did a lot of other people in America. Nora, to rate the movie 1 through 10, 1 being it was terrible, 10 being it was amazing, what would you rate Toy Story 5?
I'd say a 6.5 because you could kind of guess the plot. Because you could see the tablet. Oh, she's going to use the tablet. She's not going to use the toys. It's going to be an end. She either just uses the toys or there's going to be like a friendship. Like I could kind of guess what was happening, but it was still kind of good and it like made me want to play with my toys. Because I'm not really like all toy person. I'm kind of just like an American Girl doll person. It's me.
I would give it a solid 9. I thoroughly enjoyed Toy Story, and I thoroughly enjoyed the message of Toy Story. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to talk about it from an adult perspective next week. So that's not what this one's about. I wanted Nora's take or Nora's perspective, and she touched on it a little bit that she's an American Girl or a toy person. But what would you say the biggest takeaway for most people that go to see Toy Story would be?
Like bad thing?
No, a takeaway. Like, did you learn something?
It kind of just tells, I feel like it's also kids play with your toys, but it's also kind of saying something to the parents. Like, don't let screen time consume them. Check what's happening on their phone. Check what's happening, because they could be something even worse than getting cyberbullied in, like the movie. And don't let screen time take over.
So, what about bullying? So, yes, obviously, one of the messages was
You will
screen
get caught.
time. You will get caught. One of the messages was screen time. And I think that in a lot of households, we probably need to do a better job of screen time. I think we monitor it better when they're younger. But with Nora being 11 and her brother being 15, like there are days where I don't see you.
Yeah.
That you're in your room and on your phone, or you're playing Roblox all day or whatever. Roblox.
I love playing Roblox. We love it.
And I don't see you. And I don't like that. I want to see you.
Well, to be fair, there's not a lot of stuff to do in the house. And once I went on a walk with my friends, she was calling me up. She was like, this is not safe.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about it. Wait, never mind. No, never mind.
Oh, no, there's no going back. We are live on the, we're not live, but we're on the anxiety ridden.
About don't do screen time. And I did something that's not screen time and I still got yelled at.
No. What happened in reality was that my child and a couple of her friends, she looked at me and said, we're going to go outside and play.
We were outside and we were playing.
Great. Perfect. Wonderful. I go and I look outside for kids playing, and they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. So obviously I did what any mother would do, and I pull up Live 360, and they are like 1.5 miles away from the house. Now, here's the problem. One of her friends lives in a subdivision, and in the subdivision, you can probably walk around freely. Please stop touching that, my child.
All right.
In a subdivision, you can probably walk around freely. Cars don't drive. I mean, people drive ridiculous from, everywhere you are. But you can drive, or they can't drive 85, okay? I live on a road. I'm right outside of city limits, and cars literally drive. There are no sidewalks, so it's just the road. And cars literally drive 150 down the road. Like, I'm no lie, like 65 miles, like whatever. And there is no business for 3 little girls to be walking down this busy road. Not to mention where they walked, there are 2 big hills in like one of the deadliest corners ever, turning like because of the cornfield, and the cornfield is like elevated, so it's really hard for cars to see around it. Like if they were turning off of my road in like whatever. Regardless, do not tell me that you're going to play outside and then I track you down and find you a mile and a half from the house on the busiest road in town.
So I just have to be more specific?
Yes, and not omit details. Secondly, when I'm on Live 360, I see that 3 children were walking down the road, this dangerous road, at 1:30 in the freaking morning. There is no business for these girls to be walking down this road
It's a side quest.
any time of day, let alone in the middle of the freaking night. So I informed my child, well, actually, my dad reminded me, but there is a curfew, and you broke curfew, so you very much could have went to jail.
Can we go back to the questions?
So how would you have felt if a cop picked you up? Okay, that's my first question. How would you have felt if a cop picked you up and you had to go to jail for breaking curfew?
It's just that my dog is buried in this field, and I just wanted to have one last look at him.
You're a lion ass.
And it's so hard for us, and I just wanted to be with Rufus for one more time.
She doesn't have a dog named Rufus. She's never had a dog named Rufus. And another thing is she should probably at one point, she'll probably need like acting classes because she is an actress, let me tell you. So there is no dog named Rufus and there's no one buried in the cornfield. She is full of it.
Okay, let's go back to the normal questions now.
Now, so my second question for you is how would you feel if one of your best friends got hit by a car?
Well, yeah, I blame myself every day. I'm sorry.
So do we see why that wasn't a great idea?
Yeah, I see.
You do?
You know, it's just awkward. Like, everyone who watches is gonna hear, she broke you. Shame! Shame! Get your finger out my face. I love Dance Moms. Okay. That's why
We digress.
I'm comfortable.
Okay, so we know screen time was in the movie. We know cyberbullying was in the movie. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Well, because I don't really have that many friends myself, I found it great that first she got Blaze, I think that was her name. I liked how she wore a bonnet like me. I liked how it got her to play with the toys she had, and then her dropping it off to Bonnie made them have a good friendship. And
That was good and wholesome.
yeah.
Bonnie met a new friend. What's
Woody
the hardest?
has a bald spot.
Woody has a bald spot. It was awesome. Loved it. What's the hardest part about being 11? Or you mentioned you don't have friends. What?
Well, I have friends. I just have like a really small circle of friends.
And that's okay, right?
Yeah.
And growing up, life is hard and people change. And so you can have friends and then you can have different friends or you.
All right, can we go back to the question, like the actual hard things?
Well, I wanted to talk about the movie.
Oh, well, yeah. So.
But okay, tell me what else. What else is hard being an 11-year-old?
Well, not that experienced. Kind of turned it. But probably. Oh gosh, I have to really think here. Judgmental things. And like.
You mean being judged?
Yeah. Gossip. And like. Because like. I know it's happened to me before a lot of times. And I feel like that's a big part.
Like, what do you mean? People gossiping about you?
Yeah.
So what do we do? How do we fix that? There's nothing you can do to fix it.
Well, I was gonna say tell them to off, but
yeah. You're never gonna be liked by everybody, and that's okay. But how much we let people get to us?
sorry, you can hear our dog in the background doing her Skincare. What? But yeah.
You're never going to be loved by everybody, and that's okay because people have different interests and different common ground. And
Well, I also feel like there's a difference between loved and liked too. Like, oh, we love her, we don't like her. Like that too.
well, you're never going to be liked and loved by everyone. But we have to learn to just be happy with ourselves and not care what other people think about us and be good, kind humans. And then what other people think, it doesn't matter. Right?
And I also feel like in the movie, like what kind of made me sad is whenever Bonnie, I always forget her name, whenever she was like coming home and she was like really tired, and like the lady, she was like, we played hide and seek and they didn't find me. Like that, and they forgot to find me. And then they like did something else. Do you remember that part?
Yeah, they were picking on her. And forgot to find her when they were playing hide and go seek.
Yeah, forgot.
Did you relate to that? You felt like that before?
Yeah.
So we've got to treat everybody with kindness because we don't like it.
Kill him with kindness.
Kill them with kindness.
Murder.
You have any other thoughts on the movie?
I liked how, because all the movies have been about Woody. I liked how it was about like Jessie this time. I didn't really like how her and Buzz had a wedding. That was kind of weird. But
spoiler alert, Jessie and Buzz.
hi. Oh.
What else you got?
I really don't like how they had to like see it right in front of the face. Oh, she's getting bullied. I didn't know, like, there were clear signs, like, you need to take this iPad away. Well, lily pad. And the parents were just like, she had to see the text, like, right in front of her. She didn't notice.
That's a good point. It didn't seem like they were watching for warning signs and different things. And they let her be on it
24/7.
24/7. All in all, it was a good, wholesome movie.
They cared, but they didn't really care until things escalated.
Very, very true. So as I mentioned, Gina and I will give our adult recap of the movie next week and kind of dive into things like, again, like screen time, cyberbullying, online bullying.
This episode's going to be a lot cooler, though, because I'm in it.
And different things like that. But we really wanted to bring Nora on and get her take on the movie. So there you have it, if you will. And we'll wrap it up with mom versus daughter rapid fire questions, okay? So you can't give an explanation, you just answer the question, okay? She's excited about this. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Night.
Night owl. For her. Do you like sweet or salty?
You should do what you think, then I'll say what I actually.
No. Sweet or salty?
Oh. Salty.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Books or movies?
Books.
Text or call?
Call all the way. I hate texting.
Clean room or messy room?
Messy.
You love a good clean room.
Yeah, but half the time.
Ooh, this one's going to be hard for her. Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Summer or winter?
Hate me, but winter.
YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok.
Cook at home or eat out?
Eat out all the way.
Save money or spend it?
Spend.
What's one thing we'll never agree on?
If we do eat out where you want to eat, because you'll be like, oh, I don't care. And I'll be like, well, I don't care where we eat. Then I name something.
And then I care?
Yeah, and then you're like, ew, no, it's so expensive. I hate that. No. No, it's the truth.
What's one thing you hope people know about your mom?
She can go from nice to overwhelmed, stimulated. Like, I don't know how to snap, so that's how you're getting.
That I can go from nice to overstimulated in 0 to 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've wanted to be on this podcast for a long time, so I'm going to turn the floor over to you. How do you want to wrap this up?
I feel like, can I say something about them? In all their bios on Spotify, they say, give us feedback, like, and everyone, and then they don't get any feedback. So tell us.
Yeah.
Tell her.
We want that feedback.
Literally, everyone will be like, give us feedback. They can yell it. The whole podcast will just be them yelling it, and then they don't.
What else? What else do you want them to know about you?
I really want to do dance. My mom's more of like a school sports person, but I'm more of like a cheer gymnastics dance girl, and I've been begging for a long time now.
She wants to do dance.
I taught myself stuff.
Okay.
I can get up and do it right now.
Anything else you want?
Don't shave your legs because I miss spots. Like there'll be spots. Right,
Oh my God.
Hairless, then there'll just be patches of hair. Like right here.
With that, thank you for joining this super special episode of the Anxiety Ridden Mom Club
And her kid.
and one of her favorite humans. If there's anything else you want to know about Nora, reach out to us. Let us know.
Feedback. How many times do I have to say it?
And give me some feedback. But if you've got any questions for Nora, reach out. Let us know. And maybe we'll bring her back on and have her answer those. So have a good week.
Give us feedback.
Enjoy.
You're listening to the Anxiety Ridden Moms Club.
Enjoy the
podcast
4th
for
of
moms
July.
who love
Everybody
their kids
be safe.
deeply
Be safe with
and
the
still feel
fireworks.
anxious, exhausted, and
Enjoy the 3-day
overstimulated.
weekend.
Here,
and just
we talk about the messy stuff.
Have a great time.
The thoughts we
Have a
don't
great
say
time.
out loud.
So,
The
see you
pressure
later.
to do it all.
And the journey back to
Thanks for
ourselves.
spending time with us. Progress over perfection.
Take what you need,
Always.
leave what you
Let's
don't,
go.
and be gentle with yourself. And if you want to stay connected, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at the ARMC.
And remember, you're not broken, you're becoming.
We'll see you next time.